Well,
Okay, Sylvie. I think that went smooth. Good evening, good afternoon. Scott Leisure, the bundle of energy that she is, Miss Jackie Selby. This is Informed Opinion. It is 4 o'clock. It is Thursday. Have you noticed on any of the stuff that we slap out on what social media we are currently playing with? We always tell you it's at 4 o'clock.
that's
Now,
right.
because we basically are based out of Denver. Jackie is on the other side of the Mississippi, but through the miracle of technology, we can do this. How are we doing?
I have to wonder, does that limit us sometimes on the reach of the show? Because it says Denver.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't know either.
We need a marketing person, Selby. That's what we need.
That's what we need.
So anyhow, it is Thursday. You having a good week?
Yeah, I think we should start with the prayer. You ready?
You're going to start with the prayer?
Yeah. Start with the prayer.
Ooh,
Scott,
we're gonna go
we are
wild
not
today.
we are not meant to live in pain and with bad feelings. Natural is neutral. Neutral is natural.
Yeah. Yeah. Just keeping an even keel about things, because things always kind of balance, you know. You like my new digs? Speaking of
I do.
balance, yeah.
I do. I like your new what is it?
It's
Bunker.
it's like looks like those tunnels underneath the synagogue, or where were those in New York City?
Under the Chabad building or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah. Or any other tunnels that there's can you imagine just the network of tunnels and things that are underground?
Well, Denver has underground tunnels from Prohibition. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Full moon this weekend. Full moon this weekend. I think I think tomorrow the moon is full on Cash Friday, Selby.
Oh, Cash Friday, Cash Friday. Oh, shoot the cash wand. Thank you, thank you.
There we go. There we go. Pay cash, people. As always, we need to get some more cat. I with the whole Zuckerberg and Facebook thing that went on with us. I kind of miss getting the Cash Friday stuff out there, but I think we're doing okay on Instagram. I'm picking up all this fake money. I think we're doing okay on Twitter. It's been a little bit of a transformation, but we're a week into this. So
Listen,
we're still learning some things as we transition out of the Facebook world. And it's good. We're learning things. If we're learning stuff every day, what could go wrong?
Scott got booted off of Facebook. We don't know why.
Because Jackie was talking about Hotel California.
That must have been it. Now, speaking of Cash Friday, this is not escaped candidate Kennedy. Ready?
Yes, Kennedy on cash. That's on the list.
Bobby Kennedy says, I will end efforts to move forward a central bank digital currency. I'll do everything I can to maintain paper cash as legal tender in this country. Well, I don't think I love that position. I don't know, but how is he going to do that?
Well, he would have to get elected first.
No, he can't stop it. It's already underway, man. You got the guy sitting on the blockchain. That's just, it's an incredibly complicated issue that he can't stop it. What's that thing called? Quant. That's one
A,
of the blockchain holders or whatever.
a lot of powers in control that are way out of anybody's reach.
Wait, even out of a Kennedy reach, unless he is, part of the
What?
planned
Script,
Game,
game.
you know?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Selby.
You do too.
The game, the whole, everything
Yeah.
that we talk about every week, everything's kind of networked and kind of is
Yeah.
weird how everything is woven. The word is
Yeah.
woven, Selby. Everything is woven together.
Yep. It's all a distraction from, I think, it's all a distraction. He could be part of it. I haven't decided yet because him saying that is just too good to be true. Of course, I want to believe it, but I don't think he can stop it.
You know who can stop it? We can stop it. Everybody.
Pay
Pick
cash, pay
five, pick
cash.
5 things this week that you are going to pay cash with, whether it's
All
your
right.
groceries, whether it's your public service bill, whether it's your phone bill.
All right.
Okay. You need to run to Lowe's and pick up some screws. I don't know. Those 5 things, pay
Ah,
cash. Make a list. When we're done with the podcast tonight, I want everybody listening to go home, make a list, 5 things, cash.
it's not that hard, actually, if you think about it. I was at the grocery store yesterday and I paid cash into the, self-serve machine. I'm feeding the thing $20 bills like it's a,
Oh, yeah.
slot machine or something. You and I are the only people on earth who do this.
It's so awesome.
Well, I had 2 bags of groceries and I left one there. So I called the store and I said, hey, I was just in there and I paid cash for stuff and I left one of the bags behind, meaning I left some merchandise there. And the lady's like, well, just bring your receipt. I go, well, I threw the receipt away because it has that BHA or BHT or whatever stuff on it. So I just like this, and receipts are poisonous, by the way, that paper, and put it in the trash can. And she goes, well, I said, why don't you go look for the receipt for me? And she found it. She said, it said cash on it. I said, that was me. I paid cash. So anyway, they're going to let me have my groceries.
And the whole time you were going through that with that lady, like 30 people walked out with stolen merchandise.
Yeah.
The whole
Right.
time.
Right.
Hey, look, that old lady's got her busy. Let's walk out with this stuff.
Well, have you seen the videos of the people who steal from Walmart? Oh man, are they awesome? Those are some good watching right now.
All right. So we're going to dive into some nasty, ugly topics, which is
All
basically
right.
us talking about current affairs in the world because it's nasty and it's ugly out there. And some days you just got to find the light in the ugliness,
And
whether it's,
it's an opinion program, people.
yeah. But we're also going to talk about, like we said, a full moon. There's a full moon tonight. People, just get outside and go check it out.
It's wacky. Go look at the moon.
Listen to some new music. We'll be talking about a little music later.
All right.
So we got to get through the ugly first.
Okay, let's do the ugly.
Check out this bill, Selby, that is in the under consideration status. It's already been introduced in the Colorado General Assembly, the legislature.
All right.
It is this is called, it's HB 24-1071, name change to conform with gender identity. Okay.
Oh my God.
Concerning, hear me out, Selby.
All right.
Concerning permitting a name change for a person convicted of a felony to conform with the person's gender identity. So the bill, basically, you've got a felony. Selby got locked up. Jackie Selby, female version of Jackie Selby, identifying as she/her,
Okay.
gets out of the joint on good behavior, of course. She then decides, I kind of like Jack. I think I'm going to be a Jack.
All right.
And then you could change your name as a convicted felon, which meant that, I mean, nothing would, I don't know. Current law specifies the conditions a person must meet in order to change the person's name if the person was convicted of a felony. So you can't change your name now. Selby, as a felon, what benefit do you have to change your name?
Obviously, reemployment.
Mhm.
You can get a whole new rap sheet under that new name.
So that's on the whatever on the floor. On the
Child
table.
endangerment, childhood kidnap. Okay, that's a big
Colorado.
rap sheet.
Yeah.
That's bad.
So, we just kind of spit the stuff out there. We just let you guys know. You might not have heard about that. Whoever's listening might not have heard about that. So we dig up some stuff little off the radar. We want to bring it to you. Correct?
How about
Selby? Is
this
that fair?
gender identity story?
Oh,
In
do tell.
in California now, in the toy stores, they have to
Mhm.
have a gender neutral. Don't spill that.
So good.
A gender neutral doll aisle. Toys, gender neutral.
Well,
Dolls that are gender neutral with no parts. They
Barbies
don't look like a
have
girl.
parts.
They don't look like a boy. Huh?
Barbies don't have parts. Or do they now? Have they changed that? Do Barbies have parts? Don't know. Up for a lot of Academy Awards, by the way.
Yeah.
8, 9, something like that.
I don't know. Didn't Barbie herself, Margot Robbie, she didn't get the nomination, but Ken did.
Yeah, I don't know which awards. I just know it was
Okay.
Okay, cool. This guy here, they have issued an arrest warrant for this guy who on a good day, it's a 50-minute drive from here to Colorado Springs on a good day. This guy made it, I guess, in 20 minutes on his motorcycle. But
holy shnikes.
well, yeah, but he recorded like the whole thing.
Oh,
Because
and published it?
yeah, what could go wrong?
Was it the middle of the night or was he just darting around?
No,
in
it was
traffic?
day. It was daytime. Yeah, he was just in and out.
I'm surprised he wasn't killed. Honestly, that's so stupid.
It's a crazy drive. I-25 is a crazy drive.
Oh,
And-
yes, it is.
Yeah, and
South of County Line Road, take your life in your own hands.
so
Or should
I'm
I say,
sure-
your life gets taken into someone else's hands south of County Line Road.
it's like a pink bike. It won't be hard. I'm sure they already knows the guy's name. It's made for a good little story. Okay, Selby. Kennedy on cash. What else do we have here on you? Safe
Canada.
Canada. Okay, Canada. Go to Canada again.
Oh, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Vax injured Canadians won a settlement. So they admitted, the courts admitted that the vaccine was dangerous for the Roni.
How much are we talking?
12 million.
Ooh, nice.
It's not something. Something.
Fauci.
Man, I don't know how that guy, does he have people that guard him, so that he's not killed when he walks down the street?
COVID.
Where is that man ever going to be free? Do you know what I mean?
6 feet of distance.
Which didn't exist. He admitted it.
Wash your hands.
Oh my gosh. Don't even. Okay. Here's my other thing. Like, I don't know, 50, 60 years ago, Manly P. Hall, the philosopher and great writer, said this: we live by the divine right of dollars in this country, right? Everything is by Rome. Well, it's not just this country, Rome or every other society that's going down. There we go, Cash Friday. Now think about this. Doctors destroy the health of people. Think about the shot, or think about them cutting off the wrong arm, or whatever in surgery. What's the third?
That said my left. Your left or my left? Go ahead.
The third cause of death, leading cause of death in the country is doctor mistake. In this country, do you know that, Scott? Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. Doctors hurt your health. Lawyers don't really defend justice. Think about it. Universities don't teach everything. They don't like teach both sides. You have to just go with the one way.
Sure.
The government took away some of our freedoms during the Rhone. So government takes away freedom.
Ouchie.
The press destroys information. Think about just the regular press. It's such bullcorn on there.
Johnson and Johnson.
Let's see. Religion destroys morals.
Catholic priests.
And banks destroy the economy. There you go.
BlackRock.
So that's us. We're living in the upside down. We're living, as Manly P. Hall said, by the divine right of the dollar.
It is so upside down.
It's so upside down. Please.
So probably during this podcast at some point, did you hear about this dude that is getting executed in Alabama?
Mm-mm.
So they tried to execute this guy. What this guy did was he carried out a $1,000 hit on a dude's wife or wife's dude, total Dateline.
Oh dear.
And she hired him, he hired him, whoever, one's dead. He got
Okay.
$1,000. This was in 1988. Well, then they tried to kill him 5 or 6 years ago, maybe sooner, by lethal injection, but they couldn't get the line to run. So he has been sitting there. So
What?
they're gonna gas him. They're just gonna give him the nitro and just choke him out right there, strapped down on the gurney.
What
the first
state?
time ever that they've killed somebody like that.
When?
That's
Texas?
Over $1,000 for $1,000.
Wowie.
In 88, what was $1,000 worth? Money girl.
I don't know.
10,000? 10 times?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Even in 1988, if you spend $1,000 on a car, it's still a crappy car. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
What state?
Alabama.
Alabama. Thank you.
Dun, 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 dun,
Wow, that's bad.
Do you know there is some sort of an argument going on between the U.S. Embassy in the UK? They posted the proper way to make tea.
Oh.
So I don't know if you know this, Jackie, but we broke off of England and, through the tea in the harbor, the whole thing, right?
Supposedly.
Okay. This is a briefing from the U.S. Embassy, London. Today's media reports of an American professor's recipe for the perfect cup of tea has landed our special bond with the UK in hot water. Tea is the elixir of camaraderie, a sacred bond that unites our nations. We cannot stand idly by as such an outrageous proposal threatens the very foundation of our special relationship.
Oh, boy.
Therefore, we want to ensure the good people of the UK that the unthinkable notion of adding salt to Britain's national drink is not official United States policy and never will be, Selby.
United States policy?
That's what it says. Let us unite in our steeped solidarity. Seriously, it says that. Ha. And show the world that when it comes to tea, we stand as one. Here's the best part. The U.S. Embassy will continue to make tea in the proper way by microwaving it.
No.
I know, right? That's what it says right there on the X. I will send you the link, Selby. You can post it.
Who's putting salt in it?
I would never put salt in my tea.
No, the Brits are putting salt in their tea. Zuckerberg on their
Apparently this American says that we should be putting salt in our tea.
Oh, the American said that?
Yeah. And we should be making it, and we should be microwaving it.
Oh,
That's how I followed it.
This could be, World War III.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Who's salting and microwaving their tea, man? Oh, what's the safe bake, Selby?
Safe bake?
Yeah,
All right.
safe bake.
By the way, the link, 6 degrees or 3 degrees of separation back to the United Kingdom and the negotiations for diplomatic success. Joe Kennedy was the ambassador to the UK from the United States. That is President Kennedy's dad and Robert F. Kennedy's dad. So there's your link, since we were talking about Kennedy. Okay.
Yeah, you're on a
Did
Kennedy
you know that?
kick.
Joe Kennedy, yeah.
Yeah.
Ambassador. So you know what? Anyway. Oh, the safe bake. All right. Here's the deal. Did you know that there's a difference between baking sodas, Mr. I'm in the restaurant field?
No, I know there's a difference in baking powders.
No. Shh. Baking sodas. Now, some baking soda is naturally occurring, and some is manufactured in China.
China. Tell me more. Manufactured?
Okay, so the naturally occurring kind,
Mhm.
you can buy. Put into your search engine natural baking soda. Okay, let me find
Okay.
my little doodad.
Okay.
Here it is. All right. Now, the kind that's manufactured has gone through a chemical process, and it can be harmful to you if you ingest it. And some people use, baking soda for an upset tum-tum, right?
Okay. So,
And you bake with it.
yeah,
Now
I
listen.
don't do a ton of baking. I use it sometimes, but here's the real question.
Yeah.
And we're all sitting here listening, and this is some of the information we will give people. The one that we all buy is Arm & Hammer, which is that natural occurring?
What do you think?
I think it's I hope or think. I think it's natural occurring.
No, it is not.
China. Damn it.
China, dude. Seriously. Okay, so here's what's in it. When it's mined, it's the natural kind. It's called Noccolite. Good pH level. It's found in evaporated lake beds. It's mined, it's pure, it's natural. Okay, it comes right from the ground. 100% baking soda. If it's synthetic, it's made in a lab. Toxic to consume. The ore is heated until it turns to soda ash. Then it's combined with carbon dioxide to create chemical baking soda. Health risk to humans and animals. Arm & Hammer.
Think about those fumes.
So the natural kind, Bob's, Bob's, he does all the milling. Bob's Red Mill makes a nice one, and I ordered it. This is the one that
Those are the oats I buy.
good.
Yeah.
Well, it comes in a little bag, and I got it on Amazon. It's a little more expensive, but it is so worth it because I use it for an upset stomach sometimes, baking soda.
The Zoomer, if nobody knows, is my 19-year-old son. We were discussing, shopping at, say, Sprouts, as opposed to shopping at Kroger,
Mm-hmm.
Piggly Wiggly, whatever you want to call it, King Stoopers.
Mm-hmm.
And here's a 19-year-old kid. He's on a budget, a real 19, do I buy gas or do I buy food kind of budget,
Right.
So I try to tell him, well, this is what we should be buying, we shouldn't be. But
Mm-hmm.
what I try to explain to him is you might spend a little more for it, but you really find yourself buying less that way. And what you buy is quality. So what you're buying is quality over quantity. Except, Costco, you can still find both on some things.
Yes. Yes.
Like meat, for sure.
But that's why Arm & Hammer is 99 cents.
China. Okay.
So polish your silver with, Arm & Hammer, but don't ingest it and don't use it for baking or for upset stomach.
Righty, we've got.
What do we got? We got the book. We got the song. What are we doing?
Gender bill. I'm just running down the list here.
All right.
Salt and tea. Oh, I've got one more kind of offbeat,
all right,
icky kind of good story, but then we can go into the Bible. You've already given us the prayer, so that's good. So this is the San Antonio Zoo is bringing back a viral Valentine's cockroach event. So how it works, people can make online donations of $5, $10, or $25 to name a roach, rodent, or veggie after someone. And then these get fed to the animals. So they are saying you could do that with an X, all right, Jack, I'm going to put Jack on this, and, or I'm going to put Jackie or whatever. I'm going to donate to, it's kind of a cool thing. So if you have an X out there, you want to feed a rat to a snake at the San Antonio Zoo, go for it.
Think of a cockroach. Are there pictures?
No pictures.
Oh, all right.
Okay, gender bill.
The kind that hisses.
Kennedy. Alabama death penalty. 20-minute drive. So this guy's got a pink motorcycle. Yeah, they'll get him.
Oh, they don't have him yet, Scott.
No, they don't have him yet.
Okay.
This is we didn't go down too bad of a hole tonight, actually. We did okay.
No, we didn't.
All right. Holy Bible from the thrift store.
My
favorite place. And this is out of Ephesians.
Ephesians
17.
Okay.
Living as children of light. So I tell you this and insist on it in the Lord, that you must no longer live as the Gentiles do, in the futility of their thinking. They are darkened in their understanding and separated from the life of God because of the ignorance, Selby, that is in them due to the hardening of their hearts.
Oh my. Oh.
I'm still going, Selby.
I know what's going to happen. Go ahead.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, I did not see that coming. Having lost all sensitivity, they have given themselves over to sensuality, so as to indulge in every kind of impurity. It's the first time, the last time we ever met.
Oh.
but I know the reason why you keep this silence up. No, you don't fool me. The hurt doesn't show,
Oh
but the
boy.
pain still grows. It's no stranger to you and me. Oh, I thought Selby'd pick up the drums on that, but there you go. Okay. So we got
Oh
through the
man,
Bible. Got through the
that's a
Bible.
song. Can we put that one on the list?
Really? No, we can't put that one on the list. There is a song I would put. So Selby and I have been going through this 1,000,001 songs that will never end book of songs you must hear before you die. And in doing that, we've also come across songs that just need to go the F away. Fair?
You don't think In the Air Tonight is one of those?
No, that song just I don't know. There's something about that song that
Oh,
I mean, I don't want to hear it every day, but when I hear it, but
Mhm.
in going through for the songs for tonight, I came across one that honestly Selby could go away and I wouldn't miss it.
All right.
Okay, can we all agree that Free Fallin' by Tom Petty can go away?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So
Champagne Supernova.
wow.
Supernova
You just
in
made
the-
me lose my place, Selby,
in
and
the
now I'm gonna have to pick
sky.
one out of the now I'm gonna have to pick one out of the just out of the blue. Okay. 1975. I didn't want to do this. This guy. This. Okay, 1975. Lead singer and flight list attendee, island attendee, Steven Tyler, Aerosmith, Walk This Way.
All right. Okay.
He's on the list, Selby. I can't listen to Aerosmith.
He's on the list.
He's on the list.
How many times?
I don't know. All I need to know is you're on the list. Steven Tyler.
He struggled so much with drug addiction, like on again, off again, on again, off again.
Walk this way.
Did he
Talk
really?
this
He's on the
way.
list.
Walk this way. Talk this way.
Do you think they would ever get rid of Aerosmith in classic rock radio because of the list?
If only one of the Eagles was on the list, and then they could eliminate them.
Well, they never got rid of Michael Jackson's music. That never went away.
No? He's on the list too.
He is not.
He is.
He is not, really?
I think so.
He wasn't alive. Was he?
Okay. Selby. The second song that we must hear, if you haven't heard it, you must hear it before you die. We've heard this. REM, The One I Love.
Love it.
Great song.
Talk about drums. Wow. May I do something for an honorable mention?
Selby, this is our podcast. You
Okay.
do what you need to do. Go.
You know, it's Robert Burns night in Scotland, well, all of England, and he's a poet, a very famous poet, right? And he did a poem to haggis. It's kind of the night where everybody eats haggis and they stay up late and have mashed neeps and all this stuff. Super famous. So on the Scotland website thing, Being Scottish Facebook page, they posted this picture. Oh boy, you can see it, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay. And it listed all of his attributes, like he was this, he was a poet, he was a this, a that. I said, and he was also a member of Oasis. Look at his hair.
Champagne supernova in the sky.
Oh my gosh, I was cracking myself up. I got like 100 people kept liking my comment, like. I guess I got one thing funny in my whole life. Anyway. All right, happy Burns night.
Where were you when we were We're getting high. What?
Getting high.
Next week? Should we do this? 4 o'clock?
Let's do it again.
It's not getting old.
Nah,
We don't over spam it.
no.
No, we have fun. We have fun here. 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Gen Xers getting it off their chest. Longtime friends and a good time for sure.
Yeah.
Check it out. Subscribe. Spotify, YouTube.
Spotify,
Subscribe.
YouTube.
All right, Selby. Be good to yourself.
You too.